Welcome, Saggy, to a timeless justice for Saggy reading for you. Bear in mind that however the energies within this sector would like to have the discussion, which is of Sekhmet energy, is however she feels the conversation needs to be led. In doing so, you may find that the energies may come off as merciful and or merciless. However, bear in mind, it is in true form to how, again, she would like to deliver the message. I7th will provide these insights with the highest vibrational form of honor bestowed upon me. However, keep in mind that you've tapped into a collective reading that I, 7th, am holding at this time. This is not a personal one-to-one connection that you and I actually have made time for. So it is vital that you use your discernment to take the bits and pieces you enjoy within the reading and leave anything behind with me that may not have resonated. Remember that femininity and masculinity are both non-gender specific. Femininity has both feminine masculinity. Masculinity as well has feminine masculinity. Also know that this is the channel for Sekhmet. I run 2 channels, both separately. The links to the content between the 2 can be found in the description box below. You'll also find my website that you can utilize to find out more information as to who I am as 7th, as well as book any services that I have made available for you. All right, folks. Whatever brings you here in the association of being familiar or affiliated with Saggy in any form or the latter is, again, in true form to listening out to this storytelling time. All right. I am 7th, aka Master 7th, that reads these energies for you. I'm a master healer that provides remote wellness alignments and tarot intuitive insights. Justice for a Saggy reading. I roll. Listen, leaving a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. I'm telling y'all, risky business. All right, risky business. Are you minding your own business? I don't know why that is important or not. It's not really important. Where is that? Huh? I'm getting a bit of a bratty energy. So if this means if it correlates at all with the risky business, oh, y'all up to something. Up to something. Y'all up to something. Anyway, Ace of Cups with the 8 of Cups. All right, what you're up to, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're up to. You are meant to enjoy a certain chapter. Yet there are so many aspects within that make it seem impossible for you to enjoy. This is some... I don't even know how to attack this shit because it's it's like... How can I explain this? I really don't know how to explain this. There's too many analogies that come to my brain to help me try to explain this point that I'm getting lost in it. How can I start? Imagine. This is ridiculous. My mind can't just give me one singular fucking opinion. Hold on. All right, so okay. If you are someone that has used your voice box to perpetuate a likability towards law of attraction for you, you have done a lot of work over the years. Whether it's listening out to someone close to you to spiritual insights or resolve or constructive criticism. You've taken bits and pieces, and I think this shit has come up for you before. You take bits and pieces from these individuals and you privately renegotiate using those insights to improve your life. So you see some of the profits of what it means to listen out to other people. However, those people, you do not give any credit to taking their wisdom. You might give them time, you might say, I love you, but you truly actually are not giving this is not fair, but you're not giving one cellular attention to the fact that you got re-inspired or invoked with excitement by someone externally of you. Sometimes I feel like you exploit on the idea that because you were emotional, you quote unquote forgot. But you know better than that. Like, even if you come down from your high, you know what you did to get you there. So I don't buy it. I don't buy that you do not know who really builds you up and whom you do not give credit to. While maybe the people that you would give life credit to, they're busy, like truly busy in their life, unapologetically, to give you more time than the time that they're giving you. And you're exploiting that sense of, I'd call it betrayal at this point, by not lending out a fucking hand and giving love where love has enriched you. That's the best way I can describe this, because there are too many pockets of involvement where it seems to be a rainbow of a fucking connection between all the rainbows of connection that you have, yet it's like cottage cheese on that fucking runway of Rainbow Lane. There's so many potholes, so many shit that like I gotta be careful in walking and traveling or I'm gonna hurt myself. And I don't understand why that those are all roads leading back to you. The alchemist of the constellations of the sky. Why is that happening? Alright. Anyway. The card of inspiration and being ignited and fueled, being exhilarated with adventure and high spirits and being whatever, just going towards the cause. But this shit didn't come from you. This came from somewhere else. The interest of going towards it also is not onto you. It is done by someone else because they're making that grand acting act. And they're making themselves as loud as they are, and you are refusing. But you want to show up, right? You'll buy the ticket to the goddamn concert show. You'll show up. You'll be like, woo, woo, woo. Hashtag I was here. This was supposed to be pin the location. Send the location. No constant communication. Yeah, like I was gonna say, some of y'all are not fair to that loudness about you, because look how small you are. Why are you this small? For as loud as this energy of actual impact goes. Y'all owe people, and this is the part that has come up before, I'm pretty fucking sure, that you owe people some damn respect. And the people that I'm implying that for would still like roll up their sleeves and get ready in action for you and with you. Crazy. 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 I better do something about this shit. You better do something about this shit. Because this is energy that, yes, is fruitful. And yes, it's resourceful. And yes, it's intricate. But if it's this, roadblocking, it's not sustainable. So, unless you feed it something that it can remain sustainable, it will fucking collapse. Quantum logic, folks. Quantum motherfucking logic. Look at that rainbow. Rainbow with the fucking potholes in it. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that metaphor. Look at that metaphor. Look at that rainbow. With all the potholes in it. That's the last thing I needed. That's the last thing I needed. It is the last thing. It didn't need this energy. This is where I wish I could be like, anyone out there know what card this is that could piss me the fuck off? La da 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 da. The card of deception. Of deception right in front of you, my dear, and you don't want to know it. You might even participate in it. That's why it exists. It's mutual energies. Who the fuck knows? I must say this is the first time I'm relaxing my anger and singing instead. Talk about trauma growth. Cause I don't wanna fuck with this energy. No. Let me get some other card. You're like, but tell me, there's nothing that needs to be said with that card coming up. It validates everything that you did not like about this message. Period. I ain't gotta do shit. Alright, 6 of Pentacles with 3 of Cups. You're gonna feel it most in the social circles. Realizing that people are starting to grow a bit more smarter on how gnarly some of your shit is. You are a delicious looking flower and you smell so good, and there is something so bubbly and joyous about having you around, Saggy. But then when it comes to self-reflection and comparing how much they did for you, you're not showing up half as much, and they're becoming half time smarters. So that's it. That's all I got for you, folks. Wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in this stratosphere of time and space. May you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.